right, welcome back, 844. This Thursday, nearly 50 student entrepreneurs from all over the country will gather in New York City to compete for a chance to win $18,000 to launch their very own businesses. It's part of a program that's been around for nearly 40 years, working with students in underserved communities to inspire them to be their own bosses. 5 students from our area, they made the final cut this year, and 3 of them are joining us this morning. They are Rosalie Delgado, she's from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, Angel Rodriguez from the Bronx, and Elizabeth Munichian from Woodside. They're joined by J.D. LaRock, who actually runs the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship nonprofit program. Boy, oh boy, good morning to all of you guys. Where do you find the time? My goodness, some overachievers. Thank you so much for being with us. JD, amazing program. Your organization, it gives students a real taste of what it's like to run a business, but it's really also, importantly, about equity. Can you break down the program and how it really works for these kids?
Absolutely. So NIFTY, the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, was founded in 1987 by a Bronx school teacher, Steve Mariotti, out of Jane Addams High School. And that's really important for our history because we've always been committed to bringing the idea of inclusive capitalism and opportunity to neighborhoods in New York and now around the country and around the world where students don't get that type of education. So that's really at the heart of our mission and at the heart of what our student entrepreneurs do.
I mean, tell us about the competition. We have 47 finalists. They beat out hundreds of students to get the chance to win a coaching session with New York's very own from Shark Tank. We're talking about Damon John. So how did these finalists get to this point? What was the process like?
All right, so we started out with nearly 60,000 students around the country. That got whittled down in the springtime through a series of regional competitions to about 50 or so who are in New York now to compete in our national competition. There will be elimination rounds over the course of a whole day, and then we'll whittle it down to the final 3, where one winner will be named our national champion.
What else do they get? What comes with the package?
They get prize money to continue to invest in their businesses. They get coaching session with Damon John and other mentors. They get publicity for being a young entrepreneur. Also college scholarship opportunities. There's a lot that we do to support the lives of these young entrepreneurs who take part in our program.
And major props. That comes all around. You guys are incredible. Like the stars of the show. Let's get to you guys. Starting with Rosalie Delgado from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Like we mentioned, you came up with an app to help kids become more independent. How does that work?
So the app works as if it was a normal game. Kids would play as if the games were normal. So it would be like teeth brushing, learning to change themselves. And the app not only teaches them, but also monitors them and supervises them and their growth to independence.
Incredible. Yeah. Angel, you came up with an app. We all need this. You help people find a hairstylist. How does it work? How did you come up with it?
All right, so I figured out, hey, my sister often comes to me and she hates the hairstyle that she just got or the nails that she just got. What can I actually do to make that better? Well, I made an app that allows anybody to find the perfect stylist for them based on the hairstyle that they personally want. All they have to do is upload an image to our app, and we automatically find a stylist near them.
That's incredible, and it's all about AI, and that's kind of what you're specializing in. Incredible. Yeah. Elizabeth, let's talk about you, because you came up with a band that actually prevents against shark attacks, which we've seen a rise in our area.
Yes, so it's an eco-friendly shark repellent band that makes diving, surfing, or swimming safer, and it basically emits frequencies, so it deters the shark.
Incredible. Fantastic, guys. JD, I do want to, before we wrap here, the competition open to the public quickly. What's the information? How many people do you want to come out for this?
We want everybody to come out for this. So it's free and open to the public in Midtown, the Times Square area. Go to our website, www.nfte.com, to find more information.
Incredible work. Keep going, guys. Thank you so
much
much for being with us. Of course, we had Angel, Elizabeth here. Thank you. All right, 8:48. Let's get a check of what's happening outside. Check on our weather with meteorologist Stacey Ann Gooden.
I'm enthralled. Like the app about the sharks.
Impressive.
Okay, I can use that. And the hair, yeah, I can use it all. I mean, come on, it's stuff that we can use. It's good stuff, guys. All right, we want to show you some of our radar indicated totals because we did have some rain that came through the area. And as we mentioned, much of it east of the city and north of the city. So just to give you an idea, Chappaqua, we got 0.3 of an inch. That's been reported. indicated about an inch. That's possible. I mean, again, these are radar indicated totals, so we'll have the official reports later on. 0.8, that's in Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's where we got much of the heavier, more intense cells that came through.